just trying something different today. I don't normally drive and talk at the same time, but we're off for a little drive somewhere local, where I live. One of my favourite places. Hang on. Watch out for all the madmen around here. They treat it like a racetrack around here. As I was saying, racetrack people. Yep, all out. So here we go. Mind you, you've got to watch out for the potholes. Well, we've got a nice sunny day for a stroll. See me, I haven't been able to get the camera lined up properly from where it is at the moment. I'm waiting for some different bits off the Temu. Little attachments to put on the camera. Probably looking at the back window rather than me. Mind you, that's not a bad thing. As I said, it's a bit different today to what I normally do. Even talking to a camera. Anybody who watches these videos regular will know that I'm not very good talking on the camera. So, driving and talking, I thought I could just like having somebody sit next to you and having a chat. It's a brilliant conversation, just nobody's talking back. This area is pretty big for bird watching. I put this big coat on because I thought it was going to be cold. Normally we get all the winds cutting through your ear. Sitting in the van with this sun on me, oh, it's hot. I've got here. Oh, it's just nice to get out in the sunshine again. I've got here at last. Well, only took about 20 minutes, 10 minutes. Right, I got here. Oh, what a lovely day. Shingle everywhere. Over there's where I'm going to head for. The old concrete mirrors, listening mirrors. World War, I think it's pre-radar concrete mirrors. Used to hear any planes coming over the channel. It's nice to have a bit of peace and quiet. Apart from me walking on shingle. I've been walking around here before on the path, and all of a sudden a pair of legs will be hanging out at some bird watcher. Even they don't know who's going to poke their head out of a bush. If I make my way around to those mirrors, I think. Don't know if you can hear that, it's the old Romney Marsh steam train, little mini train. Ain't me alright. Walking on so much shingles, hard work sometimes. Dead end. Oh, that smells nice. Very prickly there. Oh, oh, oh. Back to the path. Only a few dog walks out today over here. Lucky enough. Because me being me, don't want to be talking to a camera in front of everybody. And as I said earlier, you've got to look out for a pair of legs dangling out of the bushes, like the bird watchers. I don't know who'd be silly as me talking to a camera or them with their legs hanging out of the bush. No, another dead end. Oh. As usual, you can hear me, it's going, it's like being out. Not when it's too cold though. Well, in saying that, I enjoyed Scotland when it was really cold. Then you wrap up for it. As you can hear all the planes, local airfield. can see that mirror from there, 3 mirrors. You've got the quite a long rectangular one and 2 dish-like ones. I think when you go on the guided tour, they open the bridge up so you can go across, and you can actually talk from a certain point so it picks the vibration up, all the acoustics. I thought he was feeding the ducks. I think it was his wife down on the bank by the water, and he's throwing bits of bread at her or something. She must be hungry. Let's swap cameras. I'm going to have a stroll down by the water, I think. Still wandering through. Getting back nearer the dishes now. Oh, everything's so calm here today. All the winds have gone. When we have those winds, it's a damn nightmare. Hope the microphone's still working. That's a new one. The other ones, the batteries kept going. Well, they didn't work. I'm frightened to talk to this camera in case a pair of legs pop out. Oh well. Oh, I can't think of for the life of me what this is called now. Vicious, but it looks nice. Got a fragrance about it as well. Very lots of bird watchers. Let's have a peep down here. If I slid in or fell down and got stuck somewhere, there's no phone signal on my phone down here. Can't see any fish, but people do fish down here. Stove and a cuppa. Oh well. too busy trying to muck about. I bought a new cheap Amazon action camera to clip in the van so I can talk while going along with it. But it's not like this DJI Osmo or the GoPro. It's a fraction of the cost of it, and you can't expect to get that quality, but I don't know if it's good enough. So it's only for sitting in the van while I was driving or doing bits and pieces in the van. We shall see. I was so busy messing about with that, picking up different bits to see if it was working alright. That sort of put me a bit behind getting out. Then I went to park in the car park. No phone signal. I do Ringo. I don't think of things like that, do they? I don't carry money around with me. Love it, love it. Supposed to be having a week of this sunshine. Have to get the van ready for going away in a couple of weeks. So I had 2 new front tyres on it, service, tracking done. Got the MOT coming up in March, but hopefully it'll go through that alright. Well, we shall see. Oh. Need a bit more exercise, I'm puffed. Okay, the shingle's thick. Thick and hard work. Because where I am now, where I live, is all reclaimed land from the sea many years back. So, plenty of shingle here. So we've got a lake on that side, and a lake on this side. It looks like someone's been having a good old chop down. Wouldn't have thought they'd leave it in like that though. Dare say they come back, but never mind. Does make you wonder why they chopped it down though. Just hoping nobody starts having boat things and public fun park type things here. Shouldn't do it. It's the bird watching RSPB. I think it all belongs to the RSPB. But then again, I'm not sure if some of this land was the the people who deal with the gravel pits. There's like a ledge built down there. I don't know if that's for wildlife or the likes of me getting out. If I fell in. I Oh, I keep going on about it, but I couldn't have picked a better day for it. Get a lot of wading birds going, all that long grass nesting and whatever. I like watching all these birds taking off and coming down when they land in the water. With a few looks for the fire. I don't think it's just the bird watchers out today, I think it's the plane people. Good weather must bring them out as well, because all we've heard is the planes going over. Yeah, bird watchers paradise. I don't know if anybody's gone back and looked further down our list of the wildlife in our garden. The amount of birds and squirrels we get in that garden. That's just in our garden. I'll be going quiet in a minute because somebody's coming. So we're getting close to the, as you can see, the list of dishes up there. If you can hear above me crunching. And the bridge that takes you over to them on tourist days. Probably in the summer months, I expect. Right, there you go. Pre-World War II acoustic aerial defence system. Quite amazing, really. Don't know if that'll work. Don't know if you scan the... Don't know. Give it a go, I suppose. Anyway, just looking round. He's gone. As I said, I feel silly talking to a camera. 3 dishes. And can you believe it? Some morons put graffiti on them, but I don't know how to get across here because I'm standing on the bridge. Every so often in the year they have tour guides do tours over here. Oh, I like that. That'd be good at the bottom of the garden. Yep. But yeah, there's the bridge. Swivels around, locks in place. There's quite a bit of reading on, I think it's on, I don't know if it's on Facebook or YouTube, probably both. Yeah. Trying to wander back, methinks. Still hoping this microphone's working okay. It used to show up on the screen that there was a microphone plugged in. So when you buy the Osmo Action, which is the earlier version, they didn't have a socket. You can just plug a microphone in. You have to buy a little, take the door off, the waterproof door, so it becomes non-waterproof, and then you have to buy the little plastic block gadget thing you put into the USB, then put your microphone in that, and you either have a big dangly wire or a jack plug, or a funny little
it's the size of a memory stick, plugs into the little gadget, and then you've got a couple of little blocks on your Osmo Action, which they're quite loose. I think they could fall out if I'm not careful, if I was doing any action. And then Carol's now got the GoPro Black 12 or something like that, and to put a microphone, external microphone on that, you've got to buy a cage thing that goes around it and it plugs into that. It's so pathetic, there's no thought goes into it. That looks so blue. Up there fishing over there. Thought I'd show my face for a while. Not as much to look at. Oop. While you're walking along here, you've got to watch all the time where you're walking, because when they cut all the bushes down there, they've all got twigs up. You can see them over there. You end up tripping up them, catching your feet on them, making it all awkward. Keep catching my feet on them, I could trip over. Don't mate, because that's just what I do. You still hear those planes going over. It's one after another today. Look how blue that is over behind me. Fantastic. I just said to some bloke, I must have brought my kettle and the gas stove. Make a nice cuppa. Maybe next time. I was talking to this bloke. He's walked miles. Surprising who you get to chat to on these walks. God. But he was saying where he's walked so far, he cut across from Dungeness and he's walking on all the shingle. And he said it wasn't easy. And this bit you go through a thick bit and you get to a more solid path. Grass hold it together. All over the place. There's little paths like that one there. Start walking on them and then it comes to a dead end. Just the water there. I don't know how good this anti-shake thing is on here. How this is doing. It's quite possible I might get the bike out this week. Try my new little fold-up bike, but it's not one of those expensive lightweight ones. Still quite a bit heavy, but feels quite nice to ride. But I won't be filling up with heavy bags. Put me, I'll take my stuff in a rucksack this time. It's a silly thing really, because it's still going to be carrying the same weight, but on my back. Does that make it any better? I doubt it. Oh, this sort of weather like this makes me think, when we first moved into Kent, I must have been about 13, I think, 14. I moved to Swanscombe, and we had Lambrettas, Vespers, BSA bikes. Oh, somebody even had a Kity from the war. One of those little tiny bikes they used to drop out of planes. We used to go up, they used to be exchanging hands for £1.50. They were thousands now. God, if I had that old Lambretta or Vespa now, God. be worth a few bob. But we used to go up the woods, and we used to have certain tracks where we used to ride around during the day. And when I first started work at 15, I didn't go up the chimney. Well, when I started work, I used to work in Moore's Warehouse in Dartford. So anyone from there listening, say hi. I worked up there, and we had Wednesday afternoon off in them days. And puffed. Yeah, we had Wednesday afternoons off, and all my mates are probably over a year younger than me, still at school. And I used to take my scooter up the woods all by myself on days like this. And there's this certain bit right at the top of the woods. Oh, so peaceful, nice and sunny. Fresh air felt good. So yeah, I love these days. I was just saying to that bloke just now about talking to a camera. It's not easy. I try to think of it like now I'm trying to get into a conversation as though it's somebody there. But it's sort of a bit weird, they're not talking back. Oh, over there, that sun. JR, just see my front screen's getting like a damp in it. Don't know why. It's supposed to be watertight. The only time the door comes off is when I put the microphone in. Don't go out in the rain. Even that little cheapy one, that goes, I don't know, it says 40 metres. If I went 40 metres, I would go back up again. Even a metre. So I hope you're enjoying this nice little walk with me. Don't know if you heard the little mini train again just now. I'll take the grandson out on there sometime. Take him over there, buy a bag of chips in Hive, sit by the canal. Did that with my other grandson when he was little. Possibly could take the fishing magnets while we're over there, see if there's anything in that canal. We'll see. It's worth it just for the chips alone. My favourite chips is in Hive. Mind you, I did have some chips from our local kebab shop. And he did subscribe actually. So if you're listening to this, you do a bloody good chip. And their pizzas. I'm even doing adverts now. Oh. I can't see as though they do make this lake into a fun parky type thing, surely. That platform over there seems a bit odd. It's like they got one in Canberra. They tie all their boats to it, and I don't know. The airport over there. I don't know if you can see that. There used to be a big airport that did. I used to take, I got in my book of, like the local book, it's got a picture of cars driving up into the nose of the plane. It used to be a transporter type. And there's a picture of dinosaurs. A few famous people. Most people saying, who's dinosaurs? And I say, I don't know. Who's that? Before my time. There's a lot of like fox. Imagine it's fox runs or badgers even. I don't think they have much joy digging over here. I don't think we'll have much rabbits. I don't think you can see that. They start digging these holes. It was this one earlier, I see a load, no, one had a load of grass. A load of grass there. See a load of duck feathers back there. So yeah, a lot of foxes and badgers I think. I suppose I better make that do for now. Get back to the van now. One last look at that. Nice lake over there.